Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss and welcome to a kind of new Let's Play. You remember the fast sales that I did recently, the steam engine travelling through the wasteland, me filling it full of a random collection of junk because I can't not collect things like that. even if I suspect they're useless, I've got to collect them. Well, this is the next game in the series, which has been released 1st of March, so a few days ago. And I thought about waiting a bit longer, and I couldn't resist. It's about 15 quid on Steam, I think. I think I actually missed out a discount on it, which is pretty stupid. I think they had an introductory 10% discount, and I hesitated and therefore was lost. But there we go. But this is the start of the screen. I thought it would start like this. I've not even tested the sound. That's how keen I am to get into this game. I've not tested the sound. We'll see how it goes. But I know that the start of the game, as soon as you start it up, if I tab out now, it'll be equivalent of pressing a key. So it starts off like this with a, what do we have here? We have. I'm not sure if it continues exactly on from the last game. I don't think it does. It's probably a new, like a variant on the last one. Obviously, the last one it was all dry, and we were heading towards the sea to have the young lady, possibly the young person, rescued by a ship coming in. And here we're starting off underwater instead. So we have background. We have like crashed pine trees, like a flooded forest. Maybe the whole thing is like devastation of climate change. We're in a dry area. Now we've got an overly wet area. There's too much of the wet stuff. We've got a wrecked building at the back there. We've got looks like walkways or bits of building, suitcases top middle by that rope, and yeah, I don't know. Let's press any key, see what happens. Oh, that ain't good. That's a young person, I presume. A young boy, I think, this time. A nice big old... Can I swim to the surface? I think I might need air. That is a cool start. You've got to admit, that's a bloody amazing start, isn't it? We've got a flooded area. It's not complete. It looks like they've got some dry patches. Why are you here? Have you woken up to have the... you woken up to have this this disaster going on? I don't know, you swim blooming fast. Continue wearing clothes. You ever tried to swim in clothes? It's a thing in Britain where you would always, part of learning to swim at various places like school and things, they would very strange swing action. It's like a butterfly action. Learning to swim, they would make you swim, like tread water in wearing clothes. So you'd turn up with your pyjamas or like your jogging bottoms, and you'd jump in the pool, which was exceedingly weird, and then you'd try to tread water as long as possible. And the idea was to give you an idea of how hard it is to do that if you happen to fall into a canal or a lake or something, And it was a hard thing to do. But this little fella seems to have no problem whatsoever. We've got wrecked houses. But I do love the butterfly. I can't get out. I do love the butterfly effect. Butterfly swimming. Especially, it's a very fast swimming stroke, isn't it? Butterfly. And my eldest used to be able to do it. My eldest boy used to be able to do this. But he's an absolutely excellent swimmer. And I never could. Swim, sort of sinking under the water. And come back up again. I presume I've got to go back down to that thing. But... what do? I usually press E, don't I, to do things? It feels like I'm pressing space instead. It feels like we came out of that thing? I don't know, like we fell into the water? That rope down there? I mean... okay, we'll keep on going. We tried one way and didn't find anything. We'll head the other way. The last game I played, I played a little bit and then started recording. Hello fishies, we've got a rocking horse. That's rather sad, isn't it? But this time I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I've not played it before. I don't know what's going on. Love the reflections. It's cool, isn't it? We swim through the house? No. I'd like to get out of the water. Oh, there we go. Place to jump. Whee! Oh, like a dolphin. Right, give me 1 second. I'm just going to check how the recording's getting on. Everything looks good. It sounds amazing, especially me, of course. Enough of that. Let's get going. And I'm getting inside and What's the other game? Limbo. Mostly inside vibes from this, which is the one because I'm underwater swimming. But it's fine. I don't expect the last. If you didn't see my last series, there's not a lot of danger in these games. Okay, not a lot of not a lot of like the threats that happen are suggested. There isn't a lot of terror in the game or anything like that. And it's usually things like if my character does happen to die, then they wake up again somewhere else. There's not too much terror as far as that goes. What are you doing there, Feli? Just swinging your arms, trying to dry your sleeves out. Like a little pair of dungarees or something he's got on. Was that a bag or like a trousers? Trousers connected by only one strap. And it's a minor point, but the strap goes over the left shoulder, and when you turn them around, that persists. That sounds like a silly thing, but of course I've played games for a very long time, and in some games, the older, simpler ones, the proper mirroring wouldn't happen. So you'd switch around, and the strap would always be on the same shoulder. But people put so much into games now; it's amazing. I mean, look at this. It's like a painting, isn't it? It's amazing. Look at the textures down the. I'm a big fan of. I've recently fallen into a bit of a Twitter hole of indie games, and the stuff people produce. It's quite. I'm a little. It gets me a little bit because there's so much stuff. There's so many great games out there to play that are in development. I could never play them all, and it's like I don't know, like a glutton, like a greedy person stuck in an amazing buffet, and they know no matter how they try, they can never eat everything. That's how I feel about these games, and they're beautiful like this. Look at this game, isn't it gorgeous? I think it is made by an art studio, or art students in Zurich, something like that. I didn't know that in the thing. I'm sorry, I'm waffling again. I don't pause enough in games sometimes to admire the amount of work put into something. Isn't this gorgeous? Right, okay. Anything down here? There are collectibles. No, there weren't any collectibles in the last game. No matter what I thought there were no collectibles in the last game. Okay. What is that picture there? Also got a subtle, like a wave crashing over a house, isn't it? Like a warning of what's coming. There's a subtle arrow there as well, telling us where to go. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Press on, climb up. Yeah, I think we've. If I hadn't worked that out, how would I have got onto this ladder? Well, it's fine, whatever. And the other thing about this game is the wonderful music. This poor drowned town. Ready? Whee! Ploosh. Pretty sad, isn't it? I mean, it's like the drowned to the first floor at least. Or are these houses built on stilts already? Like maybe someone's already tried to shore them up, maybe, and people have been living upstairs for a while. I don't know. Oops. You can do that jump, me. Come on. I press a long press. There we go. Oh, we have a switch or something. What's this? We have a box we can grab. So last time it was red things. This time we have blue things to grab hold of. Let go of it. There we go. All keyboard driven, by the way. You can probably hear my tapping in the background. Okay, we opened the window. Oh, that was a bit of a... the way that comes through. Sad washing hung over. You see the street lamp down there, half buried. We'll see if we meet anybody as well. Last time there was no one else in the game apart from us. No one's seen anyway. Person lost. How is this child abandoned? How are they lost? It's like a market, isn't it? You can imagine these benches being used to, like a cafe or something. Market stalls there. So there was a sudden thing. I mean, it seems like people were suggesting that the wave was coming. But was this a sudden drowning? The water's suddenly... they've been seeping in for a while. I mean, the benches are just laying there, aren't they? It's like the benches lying around. No one's tried to put them away. They've just been carried off by the water and floating by their natural buoyancy. Maybe it was a sudden thing. Okay, we'll look at a ladder up the outside of the house there. Do you reckon we can get out there? Maybe we can go in and then come out and then climb up that. Yeah, there we go. There's a little picture there. Oh, there's a little picture there of two people. Like a parent and a child, or an older sibling and a child. Oops, that's not working. Come on, me, you can do better platforming than this. Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe it's not possible. Oh, it's like a greenhouse. Oh, we've got another workshop. Oh, I like that amazing glass. Look at that. Imagine making a piece of glass as big as that. Glass is made by floating things. Like you float the molten glass on a pool of something like mercury or something similar. And then I guess before it's set, you then curve it around a form to make a thing like that, a curve like that. I don't know. I can't imagine how you'd make it. V to zoom in. Oh, I like that. That's a new addition. With a beautiful lady with a plant. Oh, we're pushing the plant around. And images in the background. We have like a wheel. A wheel, or is it a window? Oh, I didn't mean to fall down there. I was looking at that stack of books up there. We have a car with a what? A car with like a curved front on it, like for more headroom. An inventor's house, maybe. An inventor's house is what I'm guessing here. So, can we go down? We can go down. What's this thing here? We can pull this? We can push it instead. Okay, I was looking at this thing down here, actually. What's that blue thing there? Looks like I should be able to pull it. We've got broken parts on the floor. Is someone building a car in here? Well, you know, it's not. We're not in car land anymore, I'm afraid. There's no good for cars around it. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to tie it off. We're going to tie it off to here. There we go. We take our chest with us. Anything else up here? Oh, I kind of want to. Oh, there's a car on the floor over there, outside. Can we? Why don't we look upstairs again? There we go. Whee! Okay, can I get up here again? I mean, I've got stacks of like buckets there, maybe with paints in them. Like an artist's house, isn't it? It's pumpkins on the left. Some sort of folding. Just to our right, it's like a folding, like a folding down the screen, like on really old cars, and the windscreen was like multiple pieces, and you could fold it down, I guess, in the nicer weather. Because the cars didn't go that fast, so, you know, the wind in your face wasn't quite so bad. You could put some goggles on a nice driving scarf, flat cap, that kind of thing. And you could fold your window down to get some fresh air in. Be cool. Anyway. Lovely picture of the artist there. Whoop! Oh, cool. We'll leave the plant there. I'm tempted already to take the plant with me. Can I pick the plant up? Some people are I've got it with me. Some people are incorrigible. Okay, here we go. We've got our plant. I shall call him Bertie. You'll probably come back for him. And so it begins. The collection begins. We've got a factory in the background there. A picture of the actual factory that we're in, possibly. Or the factory that's there, rather. Some big chimney stacks. Probably not helping things by carrying this thing with me, am I? But there we go. Can we put it on top of here? We can. There we go. We'll go over here. Paper, like a chest. A chest floating. Salt water, do you think? Or maybe just fresh water from the lakes? But most likely, if it's been, you know, flooding of the world, it's going to be salt water mostly, isn't it? In fact, the lack of fresh water is part of the problem. Oh, it's a train track. That looks like a car there. There's a car there. Oh, it looks like vehicles that have been trying to drive down the down the train track. Because those aren't train wheels, are they? That's possibly a train. Have I got a mouse? I haven't got a mouse cursor. Good. Nice to get it off the screen. Further down the line, looks like a bit like it might be a train carriage, but then the bridge has collapsed. But yeah, people. I guess if if it was a raised train track, you might try to drive out on it, but it'd shake your car apart, wouldn't it? Anyway, we'll leave Bertie behind for now. I might come back for him. That's like a tanker cart there. Oil or milk or goodness knows what was in that. And into the factory. So it wasn't making toxic chemicals or anything. Oh, we have a great big thing. Looks like it could open, maybe? Don't know. Not sure. We'll go out here. Ah. I'm not going to reach that. I'm going to get to that. The first puzzle. There's something here, though, isn't it? Can I get into this thing? Are we going to shift the water? Have we got water temple vibes going on here? Everyone yells, "Not the water temple!" Oh, okay. Ah, this is interesting. We have... What is that in the background? I mean... I was about to say a screwdriver or a turbine, maybe. Hard to tell. Zoom in. You can zoom in me. Remember that? Remember the V button? They told you how to use it? Look at it. Looks like an engine to me. A drive shaft? Maybe it's a whole ship. It's the screwdriver at the front I'm not sure about. Ah, there's like a mock of one there, isn't there? Just behind us. Like a paddle system. Okay. Well, there's a lever over here. You shouldn't push your levers too soon, you know. You should hold off on things. You should have a little look around first. Suction. Oh, okay. Not what I expected. That's interesting. The vacuum system. Okay. There, and in here we have stacks of fabric and steel, like bound together steel. I didn't. Okay, I didn't expect that. I got a new gear on. It's like a diver's helmet. No, you're not going to get that off, mate. They're designed to be heavy. Yeah, you'd make them out of brass and things like that, because in the old diving systems, it's part of what's holding you down underwater. Because you're a thing that's buoyant, and then you're adding water to your suit that's going to be buoyant, and you float to the surface. So your thing would be heavy. The collar that your helmet fits onto would be heavy to hold you down. And I presume. Ah! No, I think we'll be alright. Oh, it's got a little spinny plate around it. That's not what I expected at all. We're like our own little boat. Like a little submarine. No, this is not what I thought at all. This is not what I expected. I thought this game... So the picture of this game is a picture of like a ship. You know, I expect to be travelling... Like we were in the previous game, you know. We were travelling around in a steam-driven car. And I thought, oh, well, it's the same thing again, you know. This is partly what paused me to buy it. Like, should I buy this game? Is it just going to be the same thing again, but instead of on land, we're at sea? Which should be fun, you know. But it's not. We don't have nothing to do with it. We've got our own. Look at this! Isn't it wonderful? Whee! That'd be awesome. I'd love that. I'd love one of those. Invent this for me now, somebody, because that's cool. I wonder if we could do like a dolphin jump to. Is it? I guess it's going to open. I think. I thought we were going to have to do something where you do a jump, to propel yourself up and smack your head against the switch to make it open. But no, I guess it's been triggered by us wearing the outfit here. Ooh, windy. Wow. Okay. Why is it so windy in here? Oh. Whee! I love it. It's just awesome. There's a bluish thing there. I don't even know what this is for, but I got to feel like I want to pull it. I presume we're now protected from being underwater as well. I think we've probably got a little O2 supply. Oh, I was hoping to do a porpoise to like zoom. I played too much Echo the Dolphin in the past, that's the problem. I was hoping to do a little porpoising around the surface, but no. Oh, I jumped. No, I want to, I was hoping to hold the thing. Yeah, like that, see? Like that, there we go. That's what I'm hoping for. Get up there, me. I had a sudden, terrible urge. It's the Let's Player's nightmare. Have I pressed record? I had pressed record. It's fine. I've not wasted my my breath. I'm always wasting my breath, but I've not wasted my breath by not recording it. Okay. Little flag over there. An interesting little flag. We've got stripy bits with a circle on the side. Oceania. I claim this ship. Oh, I guess it's like a model of the thing, is it? It's like a bit like a model of us. The same idea of the spinny neck collar. In this case, it's an entire ship. Okay. Clunk. Oh. Okay. Are we going in, or is it setting off? Achievement unlocked. Cast off. Well, we've got a sail as well. You know what I'm like with free stuff. I like free stuff. I like free power. Wind power. Here we go. Push it, push it, push it. It's in place. Okay, second switch. Release the sail. No. There's a switch here for sail. Let's do it again. Oh, we can climb up. Okay. And then we grab this and we drag it down here. Sail is going. Okay, we're going to push it open. This drops the sail, I'm presuming. Cool sail, it's like a junk. Okay. Maybe the ship isn't quite finished. It's a shell, isn't it? This is all we have for now. Is just the sail. Can I pull this? Oh, we can adjust the sail. What? I presume we're shutting it down. Is that a faster sail? Oh, it goes to the side. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, so this is more gentle sailing, isn't it? Okay, 1 second. I want to do something. I want to check something. Okay, give me a second. I want to look down here. So we can't go and do anything in here. It's not ready yet, is it? We're missing something. Ah! Look, you look at the mounts on the side. I guess we're going to get wheel mounts on the side, yeah? We're going to look underwater. We're going to look down here. Whee! Come on, go! The young lady was very slow in the previous game because she just running around with her little legs, you know. I like the idea that we've got a boost. Fuel is not an issue. Like the previous one, it was all about fuel, wasn't it? It's having enough fuel to keep moving. But from the start here, we have no challenges like that. It's like we don't care about that yet. We're just free and easy sailing.